Welcome to Alvi TaleSphere. Today, we are diving deep into the sand of Arrakis. Dune Part 1. This story is more than just a science fiction adventure, it is a complex wave of politics, prophecy, and survival. Let's head to the year 10,191 and see how the fate of the universe began to shift. The movie opens with a haunting narration of Shani, a native inhabitant freeman of the desert planet Arrakis. She explains that her world is the only source of spice, the most valuable substance in the universe, essential for interstellar travel. Those who consume the spice has blue color eyes. It is a physical side effect of prolonged exposure to melange, also called as the spice. On Arrakis, the spice is everywhere. It is in the air, the dust, and the food. 80 years the brutal house Harkonnen has ruled Arrakis, harvesting spice and oppressing the freemen. But suddenly, by order of the Padishah Emperor, they are leaving. We move to the Lash, water-rich planet of Caladan, home to House Atreides. The Emperor has granted stewardship of Arrakis to Duke Leto Atreides. While it seems like a prestigious promotion, Leto suspects it is a trap designed to ignite a war between Atreides and the Harkonnens, ultimately weakening both. We met Leto's son, Paul Atreides. Paul is plagued by vivid, prophetic dreams of Arrakis and a mysterious freeman girl, Sunny. He is being trained in two ways. His mentor, Gurney Halleck, and Duncan Idaho prepare him for the physical dangers of the desert. And his mother, Lady Jessica, is a member of Bene Gesserit, a powerful sisterhood. She has been teaching Paul the way, including the ability to control others with his voice. Before they leave, the Bene Gesserit revert. Mother arrives to test Paul with a box of agony. He passes, proving he may be the Kwisatz Haderach, a Messianic figure that have been trying to breed for centuries. The Atreides family arrives at the capital city, Arrakeen. The heat is intense, and the culture is alien. During their arrival, we see the first sign of the liminal guide prophecy. The local belief Paul is the savior who will lead them to freedom. Leto immediately tries to form an alliance with the Freemen, represented by Stilgar. He realizes that desert power is the key to surviving. In one of the film's most iconic sequences, Leto and Paul fly out to witness a spice harvesting operation. They spot a massive sandworm called Sai-Hulud approaching a harvester. When the extraction ship fails, Leto risks his life and his ships to save the workers instead of the spice. During this chaos, Paul inhaled spice dust for the first time, triggering an intense, terrifying vision of his future as a galactic conqueror. The trap is finally sprung. Under the cover of night, the Atreides doctor, Wellington Yueh, betrayed the house to save his wife from the Harkonnens. He disables the planetary shields, allowing a combined force to Harkonnen troops and the Emperor's elite Sardaukar to invade. Duke Leto is captured. In a final act of defense, he uses a poison gas tube provided by Yueh to kill himself and the Baron Harkonnen's court, though the Baron himself narrowly survives. Paul and Jessica are captured by escaping using the voice to overpower their captors. They find themselves standing in the open desert with the help of Duncan Idaho, who heroically sacrifices himself to hold up the Sardaukar, and Dr. Liet Kynes, they flee into the sand. Here, they must face the environment itself. They learn to use steel suits to preserve their body's moisture and perform the sandwork, that is a rhythmic movement that avoids attracting the giant worms. The movie reaches its climax when Paul and Jessica are concerned by Stilgar's strife of freemen. Among them is Chani, the girl from Paul's dream. To prove his worth and earn their protection, Paul is challenged to a ritual duel to the death by a freeman named James. Despite never having killed a man before, Paul wins the fight. This is the turning point. Paul dies as a boy from Caladan and is reborn as a desert dweller. As the movie ends, Paul and Jessica join the Freemen as they trek deeper into the desert. Paul realizes that his journey is just beginning, and the path to his destiny and the revenge of House Atreides lies within the sand of Arrakis. Johnny looked at him and says, "This is the only beginning." And that is how the first part of his legendary saga unfolds. If you enjoyed this breakdown on Alvi TaleSphere, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for the explanation of part 2. Until next time, remember, fear is the mind killer.